definitely set out thinking we could be a top 5 team in the country, and we had some close losses against some top tier teams, and that we recognized that, hey, we're in this. And I think part of that is like throughout the season we just developed like a little bit of a grit within the team. Like they were just turned into incredibly tough competitors. And the other part is that they really started believing that they were a team of that caliber, because when we came up against some of these top teams in previous years, they often, we often would like take a step back, and like we didn't necessarily go out and compete as if we were one of those teams. And now, like that season, like we definitely felt like we were one of those teams and we could go out and win those big matches.
So this season was actually like pretty like mixed up. We didn't actually know if we were gonna like finish top 5 or not, because we lost to Drexel and Penn during the season, but we actually beat Yale. So everything was over the place, but we performed like really, really well in every single match. Like we lost to Penn 5-4, we lost to Drexel 5-4, and we lost to Stanford 5-4. So we went into like nationals knowing that we can win. Like the match could have gone either way. And I feel even though we lost, losing 5-4 was like it made us more confident that we can do it. We were pretty close. Most of the matches we lost, or like the decider match was a 3-2 match, so it wasn't like far. But we never at any point in this season won a match that told us we're gonna make it to the top 5.
Penn, especially the last 2 or 3 years, has been a really big rival for Columbia's women's team. And we've had back and forths where we might beat them during season and lose in nationals, or vice versa, which is what happened, thankfully, again during this season. So I think we came in very positively. We know the work that we put in, and we just made sure to encourage the lineup to focus on their matches. Most people were playing the same people that they'd played against Penn only 2 weeks prior during our regular season match. So the matches were very fresh. People knew the game plans, and if they weren't playing the same person, there was someone else in the team that could give them advice. So we really emphasized that idea of communication between the team and just putting in everything we had, because it was our last tournament of the season. Really, we still would have one match after our Penn match.
Looking back onto the season, it would be very hard to pinpoint on one match or one win, because it was sort of a domino effect where we had this one big win with Yale, and that set us at a very positive tone going into national. So I think Yale, if I had to choose one, would be a sort of a turning point onto the team. Of course, there was the incredible results we had during the nationals, but I think the Yale match played a big role in putting us there. Yes, I think we had the most incredible season we had in the history of Columbia squash, and we've never finished as high as we did, finishing 5 in the country. A lot of people say, wait, that was in the Ivy League, right? And then we were like, no, it was 5th in the country. I think made it extra special, and it was a very proud moment for us. So yeah, I'm very happy with all the hard work put in by all the girls, and clearly we had the results in.